Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Hari ini saya nak cerita tentang Occupational Safety and Health Administration, iaitu Osha. Nama saya Muhammad Nazrul bin Muhammad Nazri dari kelas A. Ini adalah nama ahli. Kami akan membicarakan tentang Chapter 6, Workplace Environment. Konten yang kami akan bicarakan kepada anda semua ialah Explain Workplace Environment, iaitu kami akan menerangkan persekitaran kerja, ruang selamat. Nomor 2, Electric Workplace Environment, akan menggambarkan workplace environment issue. The workplace environment is a significant aspect in discussing performance and health of human resources in an organization. Optimal workstation design is where the workplace environment supports the needs of the workers and where the worker operates productive environment and individual. The common features of the industries nowadays are proper workplace design and structured jobs, mismatch between worker abilities and job demands, adverse environment, poor information system design, and inappropriate management programs. The conditions lead to workplace hazards, poor workers' health, disabilities, and reduction in worker productivity and productivity. We also designing the workplace environment with people understanding of the knowledge can produce good and benefits. The main outcome in terms of reduced cost for compensation and insurance, increase productivity and enhance employee morale. Even more important, it can help employees to reduce the constraint and at the same time improve the health outcome. So, dalam projek ini adalah satu aspek yang penting untuk memastikan performance dan kesihatan kerja dalam satu unit. Safety of workplace indoor air quality, lighting and cleanliness, temperature and humidity, noise and hearing quality. Indoor air quality. The term referring to the air quality within around buildings and structures, purely as it relates to the health and comfort living. High AQ can be affected by microbial contaminants, bacteria, viruses, including carbon monoxide, radon, related organic compounds. Particulates of any mass or energy stressor that can induce adverse health conditions. Then, indoor air is becoming increasingly more concerning health hazard than outdoor air. Using ventilation to dilute contaminants, filtration, and source control are the primary methods for improving indoor air quality is the most prudent. B. Lighting and settlers. The lighting in workplace should enable employees to comfortably see what they need to do their tasks. Poor lighting makes it hard for employees to see and can lead to visual fatigue or discomfort. It can also lead to neck and back pain if the worker adopts poor posture. Lighting levels should meet the needs of older workers and workers with visual limitations. C. Temperature and humidity. Humidity is the amount of water vapor or moisture that is in the air. Even though too much of it can create a stuffy environment, we still need comfort and health. Too much humidity or not enough humidity can also cause serious complications. If there is too much humidity, smoke can become a risk. On the other hand, not enough humidity causes breathing problems and static and sparks in your airway. In order to keep a close eye on how much humidity, the best advice to use is a hygrometer.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Danial Badri. My card number metric is 15TN20F1035. Now I want to continue the presentation. D. Noise and hearing. Noise can be a significant factor in accident causation. Whenever safe working practice depend on the voice communication, noise may be a threat to safety. People have been killed or injured as a result of fail to hear when in shout. Noise can also get the consequence of an accident worse than they otherwise might have been. A worker whose hand was crushed in a manufacturing accident screamed for help but was not heard because of the surrounding noise. As a result, he lost his exposure to excessive noise over an extended period of time will result in hearing loss. Continuous exposure to more than 85 dB of noise may cause gradual but permanent damage to hearing. Noise can also hamper job performance, increase fatigue, and cause irritability. When we are exposed to exercise noise, hearing loss can occur primarily from exercise exposure to a noise in the workplace. Hearing loss is a serious hazard that is often painless, progressive, and permanent. Loss of one hearing reduces the quality of life. and being unable to hear, learning, and other auditory signal at work can create sleep. Additional exercise noise level have also been associated with a digestive problem, irritability, loss of the concentration, and even high blood pressure. All of these effects can create their own adverse effects and hazard, both at and away from the workplace. Noise sources are numerous: the manufacturing equipment, motor vehicle, heavy construction equipment, power tool, hand tool, aircraft noise, weapon, and even low maintenance equipment. Workplace ergonomics. Definition of ergonomic. Ergonomic was created in 1949 from the Greek word ergo means work, nomos, and natural laws. Ergonomic is scientific study of human interacting with their environment. Ergonomic is the law of work that defines the limit to human capability. Principle of ergonomics. What is ergonomics? The job characteristic and human capabilities. Ergonomic is a way to work smart, not hard, but designing tool, equipment, workstation, and tasks to fit the job to the worker, not the worker to. Principle of ergonomics. This is a diagram for the work environment. Principle of ergonomics. Ergonomics considers the physical and mental aspect of people in relation to a product. By adding objective data about people into the design process, a product or environment can be designed so that all users are considered, not just those that resemble the designer. Principle of ergonomics. Ergonomics is all about quality. The fact that something can be used is just not sufficient atau mencukupi. It should be easy to use. Just because most people find it easy is not sufficient either. A large and known percentage of people should be able to use it easily. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Nama saya Amal Faiz Nur Arif. Nombor matrik saya 15DM20F1014. Hari ini tajuk saya adalah Principle of Ergonomics. Ergonomics is all about quality. The fact that something can be used is just not sufficient. It should be easy to use. Just because most people find it easy is not sufficient either. Large and known percentage people should be able to use it easily. Ergonomic in the workplace. Ergonomic in the workplace has to do largely with the safety of employees, both long and short term. Ergonomics can help reduce costs by improving safety. It would decrease the money paid out in workers' compensation. Workplace may either take the reactive or proactive approach when applying the ergonomics. Reactive ergonomic is when something needs to be fixed and corrective action is taken. Proactive ergonomics is the process of seeking areas that could be improved and fixing the issues before they become a large problem. Problem may be fixed through equipment design, task design, or environmental design. Equipment design changes the actual physical devices used by the people. Task design changes what people do with equipment. Environmental design changes the environment in which people work, but not physical equipment they use. Next, requirement related to ergonomic in Osha 1994 Act 514. The Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994 aims to secure the safety, health and welfare of persons at work, protecting others against risk to safety or health in connection with activities of persons at work. Under the Act, employees and self-employed are required to meet certain standards on health and welfare. And lastly from me, objective of ergonomics: improving work tasks, procedure, process to make the worker more efficient, reduce of MSD, improve poor machine design, increase task requirement, increase work hours, increase in production, specialize in work tasks, and lastly repetition work tasks. That's all from me. Terima kasih.
Wabarakatuh. Saya Muhammad Ali Faie dari Belajar Matrik Belajar Lulus Soal Lulus. Ini saya akan menambah bilangan saya ceritakan tadi. Okey, berbagai ekonomi. Yang pertama, menurunkan risiko kebijakan. Yang kedua, meningkatkan produktiviti. Yang ketiga, mengurangi kesalahan kerja atau kerja ditunda. Yang keempat, meningkat kecepatan. Yang kelima, menurunkan penurunan hari kerja yang hilang. Yang keenam, penurunan perolehan. Yang tujuh, meningkatkan semangat. Risiko ekonomi. Secara umum, dalam emisi akan bergerak bahawa masuk kedua keadaan gangguan pada tisu sistem seseorang. Satu, tol jadi pada jalan awal. Dalam beberapa minggu setelah kemudian ada contohnya secara berikutnya. Psikiatrika yang keempat, Hepatitis yang kelima, sakit belakang yang keenam, penyakit di provinsi yang ketujuh, tiga finger. Okay. Bahagian badan utama yang dibuka semasa dan bahu, belakang badan, tangan, lengan, elbows, pergelangan leher dan kaki. Tanda dan koordinasi antara yang kita boleh kesan, rasa kepala, rasa mati di bahu, kesemuanya berat nyeri, stiff joint, terasa sakit pada sedia ringan, belakang dan rasa sedia dan sebagainya.